The fairy tale, the hugging blanket. This wasn't just a blanket. It knew how to hug. It looked totally normal, soft, checked with one corner a little worn out. It wasn't bought in a magic shop, and no fairy had ever touched it, but it had something special inside, a gentle kind of love. Every night when the child got into bed, the blanket scooted closer. It covered the shoulders, the back, the legs, slowly like it was asking, "Is that comfy? Not too tight? Should I go lower or a bit higher?" If the child felt worried, the blanket hugged the chest a little tighter. If they felt lonely, it wrapped around snugly like it was whispering, "I'm here. You are not alone. I will cover everything, even what's inside." When window peek through the window or night sounds rustle outside, the blanket shifted a little and got thicker, warmer. It caught the fare, tucked it into a soft fold, and rocked it gently until it was gone. Sometimes it even had a special smell, like a grandma's baking or mom's sweater or just something really warm like home. The child breathed deeper, their cheeks got warm and their heart whispered, "I'm safe." And under that blanket, dreams came faster, quietly on tiptoes. But they always knew this is where they are welcome, because in this house, in this bed, there's a hug that never lets go. The fairy tale, the little dog who caught tears. A little girl had a soft toy, a dog named Tuka. Her fur was a bit worn, one ear was sewn on a little crooked, and her nose was shiny from being rubbed so much. But Tuka had a special heart, invisible, quiet, but very caring. When the girl laughed, Tuka stayed close, happy and warm in her joy. But her real job started in the evening, especially after a hard day. If the girl felt sad, Tuka felt it right away. She gently moved closer, snuggled up by her cheek, and waited. And if a tear started to roll, Tuka didn't let it fall on the pillow. She caught it with her ear on her forehead. Sometimes she just touched it with her paw and whispered without words, "I'm here. It's okay to cry. I can hold it all." She didn't ask questions. She didn't say don't cry, because she knew sometimes tears just needs to come out so the heart can feel lighter. And when it was all out, Tuka didn't go anywhere. She stayed until the girl was fully asleep. Only when her breathing got slow and steady, Tuka gave a tiny smile, because she knew she mattered. She didn't save the whole world, but she saved one heart tonight. The fairy tale, a letter from the Moonling who believes in you. High up in the sky lived Lunash. He wasn't exactly moon and not really a star. Something in between, warm, round, and very kind. Every night, Lunash watched the earth and remembered, who fell asleep smiling and who hid with their pillow under their cheek to cover up tears. He couldn't come down himself, but he knew how to send letters, invisible ones, only for those who really needed them. One night after a hot day, a child lay in bed, cheeks a little red, eyes shiny. Everything seemed okay, but inside there was a little lump, and that's when a letter came down from the sky. It was warm like a tea and smelled like stardust. The letter said, "Hi, it's me, Lunash. I saw how hard you tried today. I know not everything went right, and that's okay. You're not bad. You're not lazy. You're just human. And humans get tired. Sometimes they get mad. Sometimes they cry. But I see it. There's light inside you, and I believe in you a lot. Sleep. Tomorrow is a new day, and tonight you did enough." The child didn't see the letter, but they felt it, like someone wrapped them in soft words, and everything felt a little lighter. Lunash watched from above and knew one heart just got a little stronger. The fairy tale, the chair that knew how to hug without words. In one house, in the corner of the living room, there was a chair, big with wide armrests, a slightly squished seat, and a warm blanket that always slipped over the side. Everyone loved to sit in it, Grandma with her tea, Dad with his book, but most of all the child, because this chair knew how to hug. It didn't talk, it didn't move, it just waited, and when the child felt heavy, when their tummy tightened, a lump sat in their throat and the mood just disappeared, the chair called, not with words but with a feeling. "Come here, just sit, I get it." The child climbed in with their legs tucked up. The blanket seemed to wrap around them on its own. The armrest felt soft like arms around them, and the chair said nothing. But in that silence, there was so much warmth that something inside began to let go. No one asked, "Why are you crying?" No one said, "Calm down." The chair just accepted it all. No rules, no pressure. And in that quiet acceptance, something magical happened. The heavy feeling got lighter, the thoughts got softer, and breathing got deeper. Sometimes the child even fell asleep there, hugging a pillow and leaning against the back like it was a big soft chest with a quiet, invisible heartbeat. The chair didn't fix things, but it did something even more important. It stayed, always.